What's up guys, Evan Olin here. Thanks for tuning in. Today on the show, I'm gonna be taking you through a Scream Ghostface tattoo. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do my step-by-step process walkthrough. It's gonna start with picking out a reference. Picking out a reference is so important for a realism tattoo. You know, if your reference isn't up to par, you know, you can't save it in the tattoo. So I just pulled up the old Google search here. Off the bat, you know, I'm seeing a lot of the same images. I think I've seen this one tattooed before. I think I've seen. I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. One sec. Hello?
Hello, Sydney.
No Sydney here, man. I think you've got the wrong number, bro.
Do you like scary movies, Sydney?
Bro, I told you. This isn't Sydney. It's Evan Olin.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Ooh, they're all classics, but I'd have to say the second one, the Take My Strong Hand guy, sticking his hand in the mashed potatoes.
So, you got a boyfriend?
Well, Andy's my best bud and tattoo soulmate. Does that count?
I'm not Andy.
Yeah, man, I know you're not Andy. Listen, dude, I've got to do this Ghostface Scream tattoo. I can't find any good references. I really got to go.
Wait, I thought we were gonna go out.
What? No, man, I don't have time for that. I've got a tattoo to do. Is this some sort of game?
Turn off the light. You'll see what kind of game. Just do it.
All right, this is just getting weird, dude. I really got to go.
It's showtime.
Oh, stop. Oh, that's perfect, man. Yes, that's the reference.
Oh my God, dude. That was insane.
So fun.
Crazy.
So yeah, as we mentioned, today I'm doing a Ghostface tattoo. We're gonna do some fun photography. We got a visit from Ghostface, and we're making the most of it. We put together our own reference, so you're gonna take a look at that process and into the tattoo process as well.
Yeah, let's go. There I am.
Oh yeah, it's a good looking Ghostface.
Far too sensitive.
So yeah, man, I'm setting up the lights. I got some cool colored gels. I'm using Lightroom right now, just on my phone. It just, it gives you a little more customization when it comes to taking the photos over just using like the native photography app on your phone.
And you got that classic like primary, like regular kind of light setup with a colored light and then a regular.
Yeah, man, I feel like there's really like not a ton of different angles you can do Ghostface from. So it's really just about controlling the lighting and getting the rad lighting that I'm looking for. Ooh, that's kind of sick. Yeah, man, like you said, like setting up the one primary light source and then having the secondary be the colored light. There you go.
My camera good?
You're
I don't want to
great.
get that shit on me, dude.
No, you're fine. You're golden. You're golden. You're so covered.
You know how.
You're so covered, baby. All right, let me focus. I gotta figure out this. I got one shot. Like Eminem over here. Do you close your eyes or does it matter? It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Don't get mad.
Don't be a.
No. Ain't good.
You kid. Oh yeah, that's good.
How about you wear a mask? How nervous? Hey, how about that?
Ghostface getting a little cranky.
You're next. You're the next.
Yeah. Next time it's me wearing the mask. That's fair.
This blood really did set this reference off, though, man.
Dude, I love it. It just adds a little something extra to that, like very smooth, kind of plain face, having that blood on there.
And cool to break out like surface, like the big flat black mouth, to have something going on besides just like that flat surface. Some cool, interesting texture, some reflective, clear, translucent blood and stuff. Super cool.
Yeah, man. All the bells and whistles, you know, the lighting, the angles, the blood on there.
And it's rad. You get to control it. You know, even at first you kind of had no blood, and then switch it up, switch the colors up.
I really feel good about how the blood looks too. Andy, you want to see this?
Dude, it looks sick.
You see?
Pull it off, yeah. No, really cool, man.
It's like,
dude,
it's like
it looked
perfect.
like you were throwing gallons.
It's because it was getting so thick, man.
Dude, it's crazy.
Cause like to be able to like lift it and like place it with a little bit of accuracy, you know, it needs to be like a little bit thick,
Yeah.
but then it gets so thick to where it won't even drip. That's why I had to like keep going back and just pop it in for a few seconds.
Watery dashing.
Yeah.
Like some big glob.
I mean, that's how it was in the past. It was like so wet,
It's so wet.
that we're spraying it everywhere and it's making a big mess.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was perfect. So and then yeah, even after that, I'll throw it on Procreate and do a little paint over, just kind of boost things up a little bit, adjust it even more so, and then I'm drawing my lines. Dude, so hyped on how this reference came out.
Yeah, really different, really unique reference. You know, it's always just like a movie grab or something. To see something like this that you can create from the ground up, the blood and the light source, and thinking about the spot too. You know, it's a long, tall area. I was like on the shin or the back leg. Right?
Yeah, the sort of side of the shin, inside of the calf.
So it's like a tall, narrow area.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I don't like to think about it like that. So it's like a whole
What's up?
Hey!
How's it going?
Good.
You doing a little filming today?
Yeah, I heard. I got the email.
Awesome.
Wait, no, I think so.
I can see your leg.
Yeah. I have shorts to change into.
Nice. So we'll show off the whole thing later. Ooh,
Yeah.
look at this guy yelled up really good. Man, he looks awesome.
Then the All-Stars still. Pennywise back here.
Love it. Man, I'm so hyped on this lower leg. It's kind of funny how like we pretty much finished like your upper leg.
Yep.
And then like took a little break.
Yep.
And then now like the lower.
And I think this is gonna be it.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
gonna be the end.
there's not a lot of space. This is like actually even less space than I was thinking. But when we originally planned this, it's perfect because he is like he has that like long,
Yeah.
skinny, kind of narrow. Yeah, check out that knee right there.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Under my phone.
Oh, you got one of these cool phones.
Yeah. that's
Fancy.
Tony's doing.
Yeah, dude, I'm hyped. Cool. Yeah, let me grab the reference for you. All right, so this is what I got.
All right.
I think this is gonna complement Billy on the other
Yeah,
side.
I
Is
do.
it Billy the puppet?
Yeah.
Why is that his name? It's so weird.
I don't know. It makes it less, I don't know, scary to me.
It's so funny. But yeah, I think it'll complement it perfect with that blood splatter. We did a blood splatter on him. That was I did the reference photography for that one as well. So this will like it'll complement each other so well. Yeah, this was another one we I had Andy putting on the mask.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's so fun. All right, I'm just gonna kind of size it up. Yeah, really gonna like wedge him right in there because it is like a narrow spot. But I think it should be perfect.
All right.
Cool, Kendra. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna
All
get
right.
it printed
Can I
out.
go to CVS and get something to drink? And
Totally.
All right.
Yeah, 10-15 minutes. All
All right.
good.
Thank you.
I think it's important for your clients to know that they all secretly have tattoos of me.
Yeah, I think it makes it better. I think they're hyped. Just getting it sized up there, obviously, kind of thinking about how it wraps around.
Oh, Fancy Manual here.
What's up,
Fancy Manual here. Doing.
Baby, getting that stencil. Yeah, man, I'm so hyped. Yeah, she loves it. I'm so hyped on the spot too. I mean, it's gonna nook right in there and finish off the whole leg pretty much.
Hey.
Yeah, man, I'm hyped. It's
What you guys do last time?
we did that. Oh, this guy just cut off a little bit. I gotta run that one more time. We did that saw puppet guy.
Oh, yeah. You got a name, right?
Billy the Puppet. Stupid
Billy?
name. It's terrible. That's what we were just saying. I'm like, that makes it so much less cool and less scary. I don't know what they were trying to do if they were going for like an evil puppet, like Chucky kind of thing. I don't know. It's terrible.
William.
William would be better than Billy, I feel like. Anything's better than Billy.
What do you think is a better name? That's bad.
Yeah, now I don't know. Jacob. Hector. What's the main guy's name in Saw?
No, just call him Jigsaw?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, just call it
Why did you call him Jigsaw?
yeah, right? Jigsaw Jr.
JR. Jigsaw JR.
JJ.
S2. How many saws they have?
Fucking million.
Gotta be close to 10, right?
Let's see if I get it all. Yeah, that's much better. Let's see. So yeah, just stand like nice and relaxed, nice and normal. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Yeah, I mean, he's really gonna just like button up the whole leg. Very cool. All right. Got my my FK Flux Max here. I'll show you guys how I wrap it. And this goes for any of these like FK pen machines, probably a lot of pen machines. So I'm using barrier film. I just wrap my first piece all the way around, and I'm just getting like this top right here so that this still spins independently.
I trust it.
So the whole top there is wrapped up. And another piece, and what I'll do is I'll like fold it over like a third, see? And the purpose of that is I can like overlap. It makes like a little bit of a collar where it overlaps here. So it really like there's no gaps that aren't covered and sealed, but it's still gonna spin independently. And then one last piece here. Cut that just one piece in half. And I just bring it right over the top, and so it just goes right over the top real tight. And then I'm just gonna poke this with this scissors so the cartridge slides in nice and easy. But since it's barrier film, it's like nice and thin, I can kind of like push it in, and it'll really like create a seal when I put the cartridge in there. Easy pen style machine wrapping. Tat hacks. Tat hacks with Evan and Andy. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna squeeze right in there. We gotta get it just right. Let's see how we did. Woo! Perfect. It's real wide. Just fits in there. Just fits in right there. I mean, doesn't get any better than that.
It's like you knew all along.
It's like I kind of know what I'm doing sometimes. Almost like I know what I'm doing a little bit.
It's a handsome screen guy.
Right? Oh yeah, like the guy who was wearing the mask was like really knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell he knew how to emote
Yeah.
without. Does that need the last one?
No,
No.
this was our last.
Oh, that's right down. Oh, that's right.
So, yeah, we kind of worked our way down.
Billy.
No, this was
William.
my after pregnancy start piece
Yeah.
for Whitney.
Let's go through them. What was the first one we did?
We
Was
did
it
Freddy?
the Freddy?
How long ago was that?
2015, 16.
No, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was longer ago than that.
No, I was already married. I got married in 15.
Okay.
And then we went Jason.
Yep. And you already had the Michael.
I had
Myers
Michael, yeah. And then
I
Chucky's my
didn't do that.
favorite, but he gets hidden.
Yeah, I love Chucky.
Summer.
Yeah, the Freddy's so rad.
Yeah.
I think that was like 2015. So yeah, so that'd be about 8 years ago. Yeah, he looks great, holding up super well.
And then
Jason.
Jason was 2, Chucky, and then I took a long break because I had a baby, and then we did Leatherface.
Remember that guy? You did that guy here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we did Pennywise.
Pennywise. And
Is that
then
Jason?
Was it? Yeah, Jason was the second one I did, I think.
No, Jason Edmondson.
Oh no. I see why you say that because of the orange, but
Yeah.
no, this is from like a toy.
Last name.
That was probably you too wearing that.
So they're all me.
Yeah, they're all just portraits of Andy. So do you have opaque gray medium?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where mine is. I can grab that from you.
You got
We need
Green Machine
yeah.
and Bruce Plum. This is good.
Broderick or Fox? Which one you got?
I mean, I like Michael J. Fox better.
Huh?
I like Michael J.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox, all day long. So better.
What does that have to do with?
But it doesn't mean you have.
They're both like symbols of like youthful coolness from the 80s. And it's like one of them is
like them
awesome.
both.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, not my world. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick. It's a face-off. It's are you team Michael J or are you team Matthew? I just think Matthew Broderick. Yeah, what's he done? That's what I do. The hot takes, controversial opinions. Should we start with Scream?
I mean, Scream or Fifth Element, either one I feel like gets the juices going.
Yeah.
I could go either way.
Yeah, we'll start with Scream.
Let's go. Let's go to Woodsboro.
How many times you have to
Enjoy that mustache now,
Million.
because you're not gonna get any more Ski Aldrich mustache for the rest of the time. It's the only time you get it.
Ready, Kendra?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, picking a movie in our room is ritual. You know, if you've gotten tattooed here, it's the big question of the day.
Yeah, man, especially that first one. That sets the tone, gets the juices flowing, like you said, you know? Picking the perfect movie for the tattoo. So, out of like the 80s and 90s slashers, who would you want to be pursued by?
You talking about being like romantically pursued?
I mean, whatever you want, you know, romantically. You know, like, I was thinking just like in a horror movie context, but we could take it there.
That's like the way you word it.
Yeah.
If you were being pursued by a slasher,
I mean, how would you want to word
it's
it?
Friday night.
What's a
look
better way to
hot.
phrase that?
You're dressed to the f***ing nines. This guy's about to pick you up.
Yep.
Who is he? Just let you tell him.
I mean, Freddie's got the best chat. We can agree on that.
Yeah, good chat.
Freddie's got chat, right?
I guess.
Ghostface is like very horny though too.
You don't want to fall asleep near Freddy. That makes me nervous.
Yeah. Anything goes. Fall asleep.
Take that in whatever context you want. We're a horror movie, you know, aficionados. We know a lot of
a lot of dating
Hey,
preferences.
check out that tattoo you do.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a tattoo too. It's crazy. I feel like this is like one of the first horror movies I saw. I feel like it was definitely one of the first ones I saw in the theater, if not the first one I saw in the theater. Yeah, such a classic.
My first theater one was Halloween H2O. I was like,
Okay.
Oh man, that one was sick. That was so rad.
It's so fun too, like all the red herrings, like seeing that for the first time in the theater, like what was it, like somebody's boots, like the janitor's boots or the principal's boots.
Yeah.
They're like the same boots, and there's just like so many like fun, like tiny little like red herring kind of things that get you like questioning it. They were just like, it was just so fun kind of playing that game, that whodunit game the first time. I mean, it really is like a mystery as much as it is a slasher, which I feel like was really different at the time.
I know, it's kind of funny watching it with my son for the first time, and he's like, it's him because of the boots, it's him because of this,
Yeah.
it's him because of that.
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
like-
that's the whole point.
So fun.
You're
and
supposed
they
to.
can die. So you made a franchise out of people that are actually going to die.
Yeah.
Keep going back alive.
So different.
Well, it's the perfect legacy character because it can kind of like move outside of the issue of like coming back over and over and over again because anybody can be Ghostface, you know? It
Yeah.
works so well. It's like our tradition. It's like whoever wears Ghostface becomes Ghostface.
And then you're even like playing with that, you know, with the sequels, like playing with the expectations, kind of changing it up
yes.
from who it was in previous iterations. You can tell we feel very passionately about Ghostface.
See, we do know about horror movies. It's not just rhetorical questions about horror movie sex stuff or whatever.
I mean, that's fun too. Yeah, so you can see as usual, I'm moving from the bottom up and getting in like most of the dark tones. blasting in. There's a lot of heavy black, a lot of just heavy contrast in general in this reference. Makes for a really strong, dynamic tattoo.
Only 20 blimps in the world. Didn't we have this conversation?
That's not true. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was thinking of hot air balloons.
No, that really is.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only idiot. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm a moron.
Dude, who needs a blimp anyways?
Yeah. It's a good thing there's only 20. Who needs those? It's 19 too many.
You know, we should use to travel the most dangerous contraption known to man. Let's see, he's starting to move up on this thing a bit now.
Yeah, man. Just getting those big fields blasted in.
Really cool, interesting choice of colors too, like the cool shadows and the blue in there. You know, it's not just all big flat fields of black.
Anna Paquin, is that how you say her last name?
Yeah.
She's in it.
Maybe I haven't seen it.
Christian Bale is in it? What is
What?
What movie is this?
No.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Christian Bale's in it?
Then Hayden, what, how do you say her name?
Hayden Panettiere?
Yeah, she's
Christian
in it.
Bale.
Oh,
was in a
Emma
Scream
Roberts
movie?
is in it. I remember that part.
Are you sure Christian Bale was in it?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen?
Kristen, the blonde. You know, it's married to what's his name?
Oh, Kristen Bell. I thought you said Christian Bale.
I do.
Like Batman was in a Scream movie? So great.
I heard the same thing too.
Yeah, man, I think we all did. Ken just got that little bit of southern twang.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so satisfying getting those larger, like really soft blends in with the 17 mag. Want that hood to feel really like soft and blend it out.
I like how you made the edges of the tattoo really interesting too. You know, it's not just like a big blobby realism edge. You know, give it a little bit of interesting shape.
Yeah, and I mean it's it's kind of this keystone piece in between. You know, it's bordered on all sides with other tattoos. I like to call Andy on the phone and just go ba 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 ba.
It's not lactating, he does.
Yeah, he does. It's the magic word. That's what I need to say to get it going. The use of those nips. Ba, 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 ba. That's why I like taking those pictures, man. Like, you know, essentially, like it's a tattoo of a white mask. Like, there's only so much you can do. So being able to take those pictures and do the blood and do the color lighting and stuff, it really adds so much to it. you gotta push it out.
Dude, that's can we get one more of those?
Yeah. I like how we go from that to like some really thoughtful tattoo commentary.
Let's talk about the color relationships happening here.
And then just sprinkle it back in.
A lot of complementary colors, I see.
Little barbarian. Man, it's just the best movie. If you haven't seen Barbarian, you know, go watch it so you understand what we're talking about. If only for that. It's a great movie though too. Yeah, so much of this tattoo is really just tying into all the tattoos around it and making sure they all blend like really harmoniously.
But it's cool you made a lot of it, you know, taking a picture and using that color light source. You know, like you said, it's a white mask. Like, how much can you do with it? But, you know, I think when you think of something like the local color, like it just being white, you know, with the light source that hits it, it becomes that color too.
Yeah.
So the shadows, parts that are reflecting into the black, it's like...
Yeah, man. There's just so many more opportunities when you take that photo and then you go into Procreate and paint over. Like, you're able to just make a lot more out of it. Yeah, man, you know my feelings about Cage. You can just fucking I mean, it'd be hard for you to think of a movie where I don't think his presence would make the movie better. You know? He can do it all.
I'd love to see him and Chris Tucker ramshackling together on the
Oh my god, dude! This movie would be so much better if it was Cage and not Bruce Willis. So much better. I'm sorry. Bruce Willis is great. He does just fine. But how much better would that be? I feel like we got deprived from never getting Chris Tucker and Cage together.
Picture Cage with the hair and the outfit.
I can.
Right?
Yeah.
Blonde hair.
Man.
Yep.
I want a Nicolas Cage Fifth Element remake now.
Gonna buy one of those apps that you can
Like a deep fake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't deep fake that performance though.
It's true.
Starting to block in like that really fun secondary lighting, that bright teal. I think there's some Bimini blue in there from Fusion, one of my favorite, like just really intense, bright kind of poppy blues.
Really cool grayish, greenish color between them two in the shadow, the shadow core color. I don't know if it actually is Evan Olin's shadow core, but
I think it might be. I think we might have some shadow core in there.
maybe.
Alright, dude. You see, like, what I've been doing a lot of is, like, sort of glazing over, knocking stuff down, kind of like making things a little bit darker. Just kind of blend out, like, some of those colors, make it, like, that much more sort of subtle and soft. Yeah, I do that a lot where I'll you know, put the blend in, and then as I get further on in the tattoo, I'll see that it's even a little more high contrasty than I want. When I've got a lot of the other midtones in, I'll kind of go back and just kind of like fan over it. I'll call it glazing, because that's, you know, basically what we're doing. You know, the painting technique of glazing, where I'm just doing like a partial saturation over what's already there, just to kind of blend it out that much more. You know, kind of like quickly whip shading over it with a very low degree of saturation.
It must be good too to know that later you can go back, because it has that lower level of saturation. When you're glazing over, you can, you know, if you need to, go a little bit darker, or like maybe make it a little bit more intense, maybe, or knock the intensity down, or do both.
The skin's already opened up, so it's easy to do that. Yeah, man, I feel like getting into this, like the white and like the almost white now, it really slows down, because there's so many like subtle white and almost white, and there's a lot of it's like a lot of smooth fields too, so I really have to like give it time to like let the irritation go down and make sure everything's like super perfect. Yeah, a lot of those light tones at this point, when you first put them in, you know, they're tinted with the blood, and it's really 10-15 minutes later when you really see them in their truest form.
Also must go back to like we were talking about with the glazing too, right? It's like better to give that color some time to chill and see what it looks like, especially with those lighter tones.
For sure.
Probably the hardest to judge too in those like flesh tones and like layer tones and stuff, you know?
Absolutely, and you can see that's why I have some plastic wrap over it, just letting it chill out while I do the background. Yeah, man, I have the that plastic over there because there's so much like white and almost white and like just these like really super subtle light tones that just pick up the redness and irritation and blood, and so I'm just letting them chill out for a little bit while I'm doing other stuff, and I'm keeping the plastic on there to just keep it moist and keep it from getting crusty and funky. And yeah, I got plenty of Hustle Butter CBD on there, and that helps kind of soothe it. And then that way when I'm done with this stuff, I'll take it off and hopefully a lot of that redness will have gone down. The bleeding will have stopped quite a bit, and that white will be really just super bright and singing. Yeah, I mean, technique-wise, this is the like smooth fields of super light colors is one of the hardest things to pull off. I feel like, you know, if it was like super textured and stuff, I didn't have to worry about irritation and stuff. You know, you don't really notice it, but when it's smooth like this, like every little dot of irritation and blood, you know, stands out and kind of up that smoothness effect. And you know, even if it is irritated and looks kind of rough when it's fresh, like it could still heal up good and look good, but it's going to be hard to notice if there are any little inconsistencies if you're seeing all that blood and irritation through it. Yeah, I'm really pleased. Fun color palette too. Yeah, what's fun about this, Kendra, is like those three guys there, like all have like really similar kind of like dramatic light sources, but they're all like kind of different. You got like the orange here, the like purple on this one, and the blue here.
Oh, the blood looks good.
Yeah, so this guy with like the rim light on this side that's like purple, and he's got kind of like blues. This guy's got the rim that's orange. So stoked on this too, how this healed on the kneecap.
That one did well.
Ooh, that's a tricky. You got some cool spots, some good heals.
Back this way.
What do you think, my coach?
Yeah, dude, it's so sick.
Hype, bro.
I like how warm you got the tones in the face. Use like pearl or like
Pearl, coral reef,
shadow coral.
Tejas tan. Actually, a lot of foundation flesh too. Little Banofy.
Just to like warm up those like little areas.
But yeah, I mean, it's funny because like, yeah, there's only so many ways, you know, you can do that. And the pink one that we were talking about that I did, you know, I had the pink rim light, and then all the local color like skewed towards blue more.
Yeah.
And so I felt like for this one, because of the blue, you know, secondary light, I wanted to like push it a lot warmer.
It definitely
Weird,
works.
like sort of khaki kind of colors.
Yeah, I like it, man. It's like almost like a bone color.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, what we're looking at here now is actually healed shots. This was, Kendra came back in a couple weeks later, and we grabbed some healed pictures. Nice to get too, because like we mentioned, this is the kind of the final piece on her leg sleeve. So it's kind of cool to get some shots of everything all healed together and see how they're all interacting. And yeah, man, super excited with it. Couldn't be happier. Just such a fun project and super satisfying to kind of wrap up that way.
Yeah, and really fun process too at the same time.
Totally, man.
Awesome.
Cool, guys. Well, thank you so much for checking us out. Make sure to like and subscribe. Till next time.
We'll see you there.